What is happening? There you go. There you go. We have Ochoa versus Rogier for the Dutch 1v1 Cup, starting with Mega Random on a very interesting map. No TC start, that sometimes happens on Mega Random, but they also start with a monastery. Okay, interesting. Looks like Ochoa is pretty lucky here, found a lot of sheep already, and he is scouting like crazy, like you should on Mega Random. I'm sorry I'm switching so much, but now everything should be alright. It sounded like the in-game sound was a little bit too much. So let me take a look, and we have a little pause here, or what seems like some lag. Scouting is really important on a no TC start, as you don't start with a scout. And looking at this, Ochoa's scouting looks a little bit more consistent. Especially if you look at Rogier over here. He is scouting really far away from his starting point. But he, for example, doesn't know what's here and here. He has practiced a lot of nomad starts. Okay. Is it somewhat like meatballs? Nah, no. Meatballs would have more resources on the starting islands. But yeah, kind of reminds me of meatballs as well. Yeah, Nomad starts. Yeah, okay, Nomad starts like a no-TC start. Of course, Nomad is a whole lot different than this. And it looks like there is a lot of lag. I don't know, might this... No, of course, this is not HD. This can't be me. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. I will wait until the players put down their town centers and talk a little bit more about the starting positions. But looking at the map, there isn't an awful lot of gold to start with. And Ochoa is getting his town center right here. And there is one pile over here, but it's pretty far away from his town center. I think he has already scouted it though, yes. And Rogier getting his town center right here. Pretty nice starting position. Pretty close to the deer. Yeah, he has got some berries and even a boar right on his starting position. Has he scouted it yet though? No. Oh wait, no he did. Yeah, okay. But, so yeah, food-wise he's doing pretty good there, especially with the deer and the boar. But his gold, that's still pretty far away from his starting TC. But I think it was a good decision from him starting close to the food. Well, he won't have any problem getting his villager production up. Rogier is a little bit less lucky with his starting position. If he would have done it on the deer and the berries, then he would have been very far away from the wood again, so I think this is alright. Best choice he could have gone with. Besides, this boar is not really far away either. A stuck villager, I didn't see it, but probably already resolved. And Rogier getting his first boar in. Okay. A little bit early in my opinion. He's on 6 villagers. He's not taking the wood yet. And yeah, I don't know. Seems a little bit early to me. Compare the scouting again, sure. Oh yeah, Ochoa scouting is way more consistent. Look at this. Although Rogier is still sending some sheep up here and he will soon find Ochoa. It's yeah, I don't know. Does he really need to know more? The map isn't really that dense on resources, so maybe it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, it's always good to have some good consistent scouting. Okay, early boar is good. Although I always seem to have a problem with housing, and that is exactly what Rogier is running into now. He does have the wood for a house, although I was already making one. Okay. No, then it's alright. But somehow, if I go early for the boar, I always end up not having enough wood for houses and such. I'm still lagging a lot. I don't know. I mean, I really think it's me. I don't know if there are any other spectators in the room. Villager count, 13 for Ochoa, 12 for Rogier, but they're still pretty close. He is going for the dock, is he? He shouldn't go for the dock. How much? Oh yeah, he's got a lot of wood. A lot of guys on wood, that is true. And yes, indeed, he's going for a dock, but he should know. Looking at the scouting, he should know that it's not a pond. And that is that's a costly mistake here, although there are some shorefish, so it's not too bad. And now he's got the dock down, he should realize that this is at least a small island, but if he's getting only 1, 2, 3 fishing ships out, it's still okay to take the shorefish, but not ideal. Not ideal at all. And in that regard, Ochoa was pretty lucky that he let's see. Oh no, this is his scouting, by the way. This is not his monastery. I almost thought that the monastery would give him some line of sight on the water. But maybe he knows the map. I don't know how much he practiced Mega Random. If you practice it enough, then you will know the map. Fish traps are really slow food, so it will take you a long time to get the value out. So usually that's considered to not be worth it unless you know that the game is gonna take a long amount and your fishing ships will stay alive for long enough. You've never seen the map before? I don't think so either. No. I don't think I have seen this before either. I'll just ask it in chat, because I thought there were more spectators. Rogier getting a mill on the berries, that's pretty good. With the deer nearby as well. It's not lagging for Firefly, that sucks. Because then it must be me. Horrible map indeed. Okay. That's really weird. How much am I behind on the host? Yeah. A good amount, okay. Oh well. Sometimes it helps to pause. I'll pause a little longer and see if that helps. Rogier, walling things off. Okay. Oh. Let's hope that helps for consistent replay speed. So yeah, Ochoa up and Rogier 23 population. Wait, what? Ah, yeah. So Rogier 27 population now, not up yet. Ochoa 23 and up. So we might try some feudal rushing. 23. Saracens are decent or good archers or decent archers. So we might try an archer rush. The arbalest. Oh, stable. Aha. Okay, stable it is. There are still a few sheep left, so food-wise it should be okay. There are still some berries as well. Okay. And oh, Rogier is trying to wall the whole map off. And yeah, to be honest, it's not even that hard. Indeed, a palisade here, palisade there. Yeah. I might have... No, this is actually a pretty good wall off. He will keep the gold safe this way. That's also his only gold he has here. Could move to this island since he does have a dock anyway. But yeah, the scouts now, that's a shame for Ochoa. He's getting his scouts out, but by the time Ochoa will find Rogier, he will be running into walls. Alright, so market, is he going to go market blacksmith up? Is he going to go market blacksmith up? I see a market. Wait, yeah, he's got a lot of food. He's got a lot of food, so you could sell a little bit. There's a market, always nice, of course. And indeed, market blacksmith up. He's completely walled, so why not? Although he's got to be careful here for this palisade. But looks like he's reacting in time here. Yeah. Safe gameplay, but also, yeah. Makes sense on a Nomad start. Or notice he start to go fast castle up. Good evening, Aquino. I will pause some more. It looks like I'm still not getting any consistent replay speed. And a lot of stone now coming up for Rogier. Might he be dropping a castle? Or... yeah, he's also taking gold. Okay, interesting. What is he gonna do? And Ochoa now, he wants to get his scouts. He wants to get his scouts to the other side. He's getting a dock up. And actually we'll scout now this gold as well. There you go. So you will know that there's a little bit of extra gold in there. And transport ship, I suppose he will get that out. Yes, there you go. And up to Castle Age as well. He's a good... yeah, that's a good 2 minutes behind. So that's a lot actually. Villager count is only one villager behind, so that is really the difference with the scouts. So more point of view for Ochoa, yes, sure. Oh, he scouted. Okay, how did he scout the farms, I wonder. Looks like it's a sheep field of view. Interesting. Looks like there are still a lot of sheep on the map. Okay. And yes, there you go. The scouts on the other side now. Rogier's economy is fairly small, I have to say. And with this extra town center here on the gold, I don't think the scouts will be able to do too much damage. Pretty smart wall of here as well. House palisade all done. And yep, there you go. Ochoa trying to go in, but he will find a town center. And he might harass the woodline right here. And oh, look at this. One villager down. Nice play there by Ochoa finding that lonely villager and sniping it off. Skill barding armor for some more defense. Also really nice. To tank a little bit more arrow fire from the town center. And Rogier, keeping his head cool, just getting a spearman out. Should be enough. Once again with this town center, or 2 town centers in there, I don't think there's too much Ochoa can do, but yeah, with the dead villager, he already got a good value out. On the other hand, Rogier is a 4 or 5 villagers ahead. So yeah, Knights coming out. That might be a little bit more dangerous. Knights, of course, way stronger. With the skill bonding armor, I didn't see the other upgrades yet. No bloodlines. Okay, so not really that tanky. But still, spearmen down, no problem. These villages walled in, so they are pretty much safe, even from the knights. And Rogier, of course they were starting with the monastery, so that makes a lot of sense with the knights running around. But then you still got the scouts who might be a little bit more trouble. So I think Rogier will have to play this really smart to go with the monks right here. And Ochoa, he's gonna see the flag here on the monastery, so he will know what is up. He will know that there is a monk in there. And the fishing ships being harassed from the shoreline, one down already. More knights coming in. Ochoa is getting the pressure on, and I like that. He will need it, because like Misha already indicated, Rogier, he is the favorite. And if you are playing versus a stronger player, you'll have to put the pressure on. That's the only way to win. Castle, indeed, coming up for Rogier, and he is massing up some Mamelukes. And those are a really nice counter to the knights here that Ochoa has. But yeah, they are also a bit slow to mess up. But for now, the spears will do, and besides, the castle is giving a really nice defense here for the wood line. And now the monks are out. Ochoa is running and he shoots. Otherwise he will get converted and he might want to run back. But Rogier getting a fire ship out, so he might as well try to find the transport ship. He should be knowing that that Ochoa used a transport ship. So if he would kill the transport ship, then there is no way for Ochoa to get these knights back. And that would be some really nice value for Rogier. Now, it was not only the scouts, but also the knights, of course. But yeah, trading a scout for a monk. And these 4 Mamelukes should easily deal with the knights. Ochoa trying to get his transport ship close. Oh no, he's just gonna transport more knights. Fair enough, the Mamelukes are outnumbered. Even though they are countered, they will outnumber, or they are outnumbered. And Rogier, or Ochoa, getting a lot of knights out still. Getting even more, is now +2. And yeah, I will pause once again. It was fairly decent up until now, the game's play speed. Let's hope that works. Yeah, in small numbers they don't really counter it, yeah. But I thought they were camel class, right? So they do naturally counter it, and they do have the range. Ochoa's eco. He is on 3 TCs, just I don't know how long he has been, or he has had those town centers. Ochoa now fighting under the town center and the castle, but he's doing alright. Actually, indeed, pretty nicely killing those Mamelukes. I saw another monk here going down. So that is pretty good. Ochoa also trying to get a little bit more kills, but look at this. The micro is pretty on point here by Rogier, and now Ochoa is losing a lot of knights. And the villager count is really far behind, so I think he started to add in those DCs rather late compared to Rogier. And now it is a bit of a tricky situation where Ochoa did do some damage, for sure. He killed some villagers here and there, but he is so much behind on villager count already that I don't know if it was really worth it. Now Rogier is planning on moving out, or at least he deleted the palisade, so I suppose he wanted to go out, but it's not needed anymore. Well, he's still gonna go on there. So yeah, I don't know. Still 18 villagers, that's a lot. Transport ship killed by the fire, like I already was hoping for. And there are still a lot of relics on the map. I don't have the relic count, but I do see that Ochoa doesn't have a relic yet. And Rogier has 2 relics already, but there are still a lot to grab. A lot of relics to grab. And they will need it, as you can already see oh, there is still this gold pile over here. But if that is gonna be gone, which won't take too long, then all the gold will be gone except for the gold on these islands. Although these islands, it is really tricky to take. This gold might still be taken. But yeah, the relics are gonna be important for the long term. And looking at how it's going now, it doesn't look like Rogier is doing like a really strong push or anything. So it will go to the late game, that's for sure. At least Rogier is playing it to go for the late game. 9 relics on the map. Okay. And Rogier now up to Imperial Age. Ochoa. Pretty far away from it actually still. And that is a problem. Look at the resources from Rogier. Even up to Imperial Age he still has 4k wood in the bank. Man, he could sell all of it for gold. And yeah, Ochoa still not clicking up. It's a big difference indeed. Very big difference. You know, if Ochoa would have been close now to going up, well, okay. Then the villager count is still pretty big, but he would have been up. But since he's not anywhere near going up, I am a bit skeptical for Ochoa at the moment. I think he wasted a lot of knights here on the side of Rogier. I think he wasted a little bit too many knights here. Now again, fighting the Mamelukes, but in equal numbers. The Mamelukes definitely counter the knights. Look at how quickly they die. 2 knights down, 3 knights down, only 1 Mameluke dead. Pretty nice micro again by Rogier. And Ochoa didn't have to take the fight. Should not have taken it. Okay, I think Rogier could have tried to snipe the mangonel there, but he didn't do it. And instead he's waiting for some more Mamelukes to come in there. Knights in general, bad decision. Yeah, they don't have really the best knights as far as I know. I could take a quick look. Do they have bloodlines? Yeah, they do, but they only go up until knight, so no cavalier upgrades. Yeah, archers is I would say either archers or Mamelukes. Mamelukes are really slow though. And now up to Imperial Age, Rogier is definitely cranking up the steamroller here. Getting more Mamelukes out, getting Siege Workshop, Capture Amps coming out. So it is about time to get steamrolled for Ochoa here. He is not looking good at all. Still pretty far away from Imperial Age, although he does have a castle up now. And finally he's switching into archers. That is a good decision in my opinion. Archers will counter the Mamelukes pretty nicely, although he is still fighting somebody that is in Imperial, so yeah. Okay, I maybe should start and restart Fubli after this. I don't know. I am... No, I'm still... I should be still in time. And I need crossbow, fletching. It's a good decision, but it's still a little bit late for Ochoa to switch into archers right now. He's getting 3 archery ranges, crossbowman. Yeah, now you gotta make that call, right? Is he gonna do more army or is he gonna go up? Well, going up without army, I do it way too often. You shouldn't do it. It's a bad idea. So maybe he should indeed get some crossbows out, defend himself a little bit more, and try to go from there, but... villager count now... Nah, it's still 20 behind. Exactly 20, so the difference didn't increase, that's good. And with some Mamelukes now coming out, first is light cavalry. Ochoa knows it's over, he is saying GG. Ah, GG.